presencia, por un instante de tu amor.
And it just broke me down to where I just, yeah, me rendí, I gave up, and I just said, okay, Lord, like here I am, do what you want with me. All my problems, everything I leave in your hands. All my friends that I had in the world, I leave them in your hands. All my drug problem, everything, I just leave every single thing, even my relationship, my kids, everything, I just left it all to him, to where he just broke me down. And I remember Pastor Joe praying for me. And when he told me that, I remember while he's praying for me, he's telling me that he forgives you. You know, you are now cleansed and everything. I'm like, alright, cool. You know, I accepted him. And I accepted Jesus into my life, but I remember we went to lunch and everything, but when we got to the last service, I was sitting there, and there was just one last thing inside of me that he needed to take care of in my life, which was with my dad. You know, I remember just sitting there, and Carlos Burrell was sitting next to me, or he was around me. I remember that much. But in my head, I'm like, I just gave it all up to you, but what about my dad? I still need a dad. And I remember Mano Carlos just started praying for me. And I remember I just let everything out, I just let it all out, to where I was even on the floor. And I know everybody was praying, but I remember when I was on my knees, Pastor Joe just came praying for me. And when he told me, now you are his child, it just felt so wonderful. Now my perspective with my kids, see me, even though I was brought up in a church, I still did wrong, but now I know all that happened to me for a reason. But I can prevent all that with my kids, and they can have a different testimony, you know. They don't have to live, instead of them wanting to live the life that I used to live, they can just talk to me, and I can, you know, bring them up, you know, with God's help, you know, in the church, to where hopefully I have little pastors running around, you know. Not that I see little pastors running around, but you know, it might be something bigger than that, to where, man, I'm gonna be thankful that I made this decision in my life, because I know if I wouldn't have made this decision, I know my oldest son probably wouldn't be here right now because of the things that happened in the past. But God opened my eyes, and you know, my whole life was just putting my kids in danger. But my new life, you know, my kids don't have to worry about that, because I don't worry about that, so they don't have to worry about that, because I know God has my back. And when I accepted him, he became my father, and just like I have my kids' back, he has my back, and he's not gonna let nobody do, especially the devil, just touch me the way my kids could have been, you know, harmed. So, you know, now I just want to be the best father I can.